So my local supermarket was selling off their stocks of nearly expired mulled wine from Christmas for £1.40 a bottle. And if you're curious as to why my decision making isn't on point today, then there's my excuse. Welcome back. What was the fucking controls for this game? No, is arrow keys. We need to go to the basement, I believe. I believe that's our job, right? I should probably eat something first, get that health topped up. I mean, it's not like we need to save these supplies for anything particular, right? Let's have some tomatoes with instant noodles. It'll be a healthy, like, classic Italian snack. Share with friends. Ate to the spaghetti. That's probably enough.
Hey, Sam, I thought you might want to see this. See ya?
Sophie dashes shards of a shattered dish onto the table and attempts to skitter off. A slingshot protrudes prominently from her back pocket. I'm just gonna let this one go. You know what? It doesn't even matter. It's just a dish. Plus, it's the end of the world. Pretty soon, all dishes are gonna shatter. You shrug it off. That's what it says in the Bible, I think. When Judgment Day comes and the souls are ascending into heaven and great demons will walk the earth and all the dishes, they will shatter as one in a glorious cacophony. Yeah, basement then. I'm assuming we can get there from the ground floor. I don't actually distinctly remember specifically where the entrance to the basement was, but it stands to reason it will be on the ground floor somewhere. Off to the left somewhere, I expect. Still got to avoid a certain collection of large hand-shaped monsters, but that's fine. That's okay. I can be an evasive little slippery fella when I want to be. Is this the basement? It most assuredly is not, actually. That means I need to get past this guy. I don't want to get past this guy. He's big and scary. Hazardous to my health, almost. Do you want to, like, come aggro and chase me down this way? No? Okay. Guess I'll just go for it. One of these the basement? That one requires all the discs, which we do not have. That's locked from the other side. Okay, how the fuck do we get to the basement then? Getting the basement key, it turns out, was not quite as helpful as I expected it to. Fucking hell. Thing is, they don't reset, do they? He's still just there. Okay. Oh, is it this? No, it's a janitor's closet. And despite the fact I have a janitor with me, I cannot get into that currently. Definitely nothing in here, is there? Excuse me, is this a chainsaw? I have $2. That's not quite $250, unfortunately. I like the fact that this guy respects me enough to think that there's any chance in hell I could have $250 on me. Yeah, I don't know how we get down to the basement then. I don't know how we do that. It's not like one of these doors, is it? It's definitely not that one. Hang on, is Nestor not there anymore? Oh no, there he is. Hi again. Okay. Yeah, I've been informed by the YouTube comment section that not sending him to the pipe lady was actually a good thing, because he will just end up dead in that case, so well done me. I failed successfully, I suppose. You the basement? No, another janitor's closet. Okay, yeah, so we just do not know where the basement door is. There's not really any reason to come back in here, is there? The big scary thing is still patrolling that area, so that's not good either. I guess all we can do is attempt to find something to burn through the wall of sludge. Maybe? It's like weed killer or something, right, that we used previously to get through stuff like this, but I don't know, man. Yeah, that was the planet Saturn, which we definitely did not have the correct discs to do yet. Do we have the correct discs to... No, we didn't have the correct discs to do the other one either. Yeah, I don't know if that guy's even aggro, you know. He doesn't seem to actually give a shit. So that's 29, which, from what I remember, is Uranus plus Earth, but we can't get the Earth disc out because then we can't actually get to this floor. So I actually really don't know what the current play is, to be honest. I thought it would be as simple as just going to the basement, but it's very clearly not. Oh wait, no, I am so fucking dumb. I am so, like, inarguably fucking brain dead. I do kind of notice the guy, though. There is a bit of a guy right now. There is a minor guy issue. I mean, we've not done anything. Shall we just try it and see what happens? Okay, I feel an urge to run away. I guess we definitely shouldn't try it then. Can't get past him. Oh, I can get past him. See you later, alligator. It's now the evening. And the basement has some pretty intense music. A poster for some kind of anime. A poster for some kind of anime. Fucking hell. I legitimately got jump scared there. Like, straight up. It's not telling me to run, but that did a fuckload of damage. Let's just try it. Let's just see what the fight evolves into. I think Papanu's already used that today, right? So I guess we just kick. Well. Now we know. Now we know not to mess with the anime watcher in the basement. A little bit playing on cliche there, have to admit. Have to admit, that was a little bit of a stereotype. The anime basement dweller and all that, but we'll let the game get away with that one. I'm not about to be out here defending anime watchers. They are mostly awful people. And I say that as someone who has watched a fair amount of anime in his time, but if you identify as an anime fan, then yeah. Are these, like, hostile? No, they're just gonna leave? Okay. My god, the music is loud in this area. So take my headphones off my head slightly, I think. Gonna be in danger of deafening myself. Okay. Okay. It's a big woodlouse with a semi-automatic rifle and a couple of knives. Yeah. Some fun folks in the basement. I'd really like to stun this guy. Do we have a better stun? This penetrates all defenses, so that's probably actually a pretty sensible thing to do. No, not my spade. Not my spade. I'm so dangerously out of weapons, it's not even funny. I've got $2. There's no chance I can buy a new one. I just had to give all of my fucking money to the landlord. in a classic case of art imitating life. Okay. Okay. Did win, though. And found a dagger. Is the dagger good? Not especially. I mean, even broken, this is still not the worst weapon in the world, to be honest. The fact that you can just keep using it when it's broken is kind of cool, actually. Sure, we'll just do that, I guess. An old portrait, presumably of Clyde before he got bugged. Clysox wasn't the stuff that clears out the fungus, was it? I think it was literally like weed killer or something. Is the stuff I'm looking for. Big fella in here. I'll just take this and be on my merry way, I think. Don't think I want anything to do with that. Photo album filled with family pictures. I'll take it. I don't think this guy liked that I took his photo album. Sorry, this girl. This is clearly a Jennifer. How foolish of me to not notice that. Fucking hell, I really wanted to loot that. I really wanted to loot that. This may have been a mistake on my part. Still looting. Oh, 50 quid. Somehow managed to make it to the door as well. I did not deserve that, man. I did not deserve that win. Ooh. Equal sign. Okay, so what's on the left has to equal what's on the right. Well, currently it does because it's a 0 on both sides, but I guess that's not the way this works. Okay, another fast scuttling thing that wants to kill me in there, so we'll just ignore that one. And at the end of the hallway we have a lock from the other side door. Okay, we didn't actually get a great deal out of coming to the basement then. Yeah, at least. Oh shit, forgot this guy was here. It's evening anyway, so I'm gonna head back and call it a night, I think. How good's the fur coat? Better than the studded jacket, do you think? No. No, I don't think. Just in general, honestly, I just don't really think. Just don't do a lot of that. It's not really my bag, you know? I guess that's another day. To be fair, I think it's been a fairly successful day, all in all. I think it's reasonable to head to bed at this point. We've got a few hours of video gaming to do first though. Is there any point continuing Myrmidon? We kind of like got the thing we get from that, right? So maybe I play Mad Wheels 97 this time. Which I'm hoping is like the Hot Wheels games, because those were sick, man. You put the old Mad Wheels 97 back on, you played this old kart racer to death, but it's always fun. You start a new championship. You're a bit rusty. You find the first championship in 5th place. You'll do a bit better in the final 2 races though. You get the feeling something good might happen if you manage to get 1st place in the championship. Maybe you should play again sometime. Yeah, maybe I should. Oh, fucking hell. Not really ready for a knock on the door right now, to be honest with you. A teenager holding a square box stands in front of the door. It smells like pizza. What will you do? Who are you? Delivery guy. You order a medium pineapple pizza? For a medium pineapple pizza? Yeah, I'll open the door. What could possibly go wrong? Hi, I'm at the right place, I think. I got a medium pineapple pizza. It'll be $7. How's business? I don't know, I just have a lot of pies to deliver. I guess business must be good. It's a bit of a blur. I feel like I've been on this shift forever. I don't even remember driving here. I just, what are we talking about? I shouldn't be talking this much on the job. I got a lot of work to do. It'll be $7. Sure. I'll give him a $3 tip, round up to a 10. Thanks. See ya. I get the feeling if I hadn't tipped him, something bad would have happened there. You know how these things go. How are you doing? Dylan is cowering under blankets. It still looks hungry. Have a quick play. It's not very strong yet, so you just roll the ball on the ground. Dylan scampers after the ball and tosses it back. He's all tuckered out and falls asleep. Ah. I'll let him sleep. Feed him in the morning, I guess. Play some more Mad Wheels in the meantime. You resume your Mad Wheels 97 game. Some of your friends joined in to play with you. You finish in 3rd place this time. Now you're getting back into it. Still a lot of fun. Why are there constant knocks on the door? Maybe not this one. A towering shape hovers at the door, an ominous mask covers its face, but you can tell it is a powerfully built individual. What do you do? Who are you? I'm nobody. I just need a place to crash. Got nowhere to go. You know what? On the off chance that he joins the party, I feel like this is going to be a very, very helpful addition to the team. Hello, I'm Helen. Can I crash at your place? That's a big knife. Yeah, I use it to cut stuff. Can I crash at your place? What's with the mask? People scream when they see my face, so I wear this. Can I crash at your place? Come in. Thanks. Hi. I mean, she seems chill. Join my party. I'm behind you. Sick. That's gonna make life a bit easier. Oh, strangely you feel great. I don't need to brush my teeth. Brushing teeth's for cowards. Real men just let them rot. It's the apocalypse after all, right? How we doing for time? Yeah, that seems like bedtime. Nice 9:30 bit bedtime. Early to bed, early to rise, you know. Some leftovers have once again rotted away, and it's now early morning. Only 10 days left. That seems like plenty of time. We've already explored, like, the entire place, really. We just need to, like, start solving the puzzles now. Hello, how are you doing today? Did you say something about astronomers the other day? A group of astronomers? Somebody mentioned it to me, but I haven't spoken to anyone but you. I'm sorry, I must be confused. I don't know why I'm thinking about that of all things. So what's new? Anything interesting happened since we last spoke? Yeah, I saved the game. That interesting happened. Wasn't anything too stressful then, eh? Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm just a little confused today. You be safe out there. Take care. Something bad's gonna happen to Sybil, which is unfortunate because she is how I saved the game. I kind of need her. What's your equipment like? You don't really have much, to be honest. Do you want an old uniform? And some glasses? And a war medal? There you go. That should kit you out a bit. And I will cook pork and eggs. Which I guess is bacon and eggs, but that's... when you say pork, you don't necessarily mean bacon in most cases, I don't think. Okay. You can't hide your eyes behind the mask, Popinoo. I see your past in them. The mask is less convincing than mine. I have nothing to hide. I am what I am. We both wear masks to hide the thing beneath, but I'm honest about mine. I've heard this 1,000 times. You think I don't recognize the black mold that's taken rot in your art? You can clean all the toilets in the world, Popinoo, but you can't clean the grime that taints your soul. Tabernacle, spare me the bunk. Your soul's worse than any toilet I've ever seen. It's nothing a little bleach can't fix. I think my party don't get on. Starting to think that about them, you know? They're maybe not the besties of buddies. What can we cook rice with? Rice and chicken? I think that'll go down pretty well, right? The state of your plant is unacceptable. There was an extremely uncomfortable pause after her statement. Water it only once every day and give it fresh soil soon. Helen lumbers off to the other side of the room to do who knows what. Where is my plant? I know I have a plant that I've definitely been forgetting to water. It's not in there. I'll look after the plant. There you go. Water the plant. I assume I need to feed Dylan. I assume he's still hungry. Okay, bit of food for Dylan then. What do we think Dylan likes? I keep feeding him meat because I feel like that makes sense. I cook him a full Sunday roast. There you go, Dylan. You run your tongue over your teeth after finishing your meal. I didn't eat. They feel weird and filmy. Ugh, when was the last time you brushed your teeth? Okay, fine. How is he still hungry? How much do I have to feed this goddamn rat? I'll brush my teeth. I'll do what I'm told to by the game. I'll meet the demands of basic mouth hygiene, I guess. Alright. Party's kind of okay, I guess. They've been better, but yeah, let's head on out. We got things to do, places to be, things to see. Still the taxidermy room to deal with at some point, but I don't technically think we're ready for that. So we can go and fight some of the shit in the basement, or we could go and deal with the paintings. I feel like the paintings is probably going to be easier, right? So let's go finally cross that bridge. If I can find the fucking thing. It's got a little grate outside of it from what I remember. I mean, that ain't it. I changed direction, I swear. Notably, it didn't tell me to run there. Do you think I can beat this? I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try and take this fucker on. If we can stun it. Decapitation. Target is stunned, deals triple damage. Ooh. Let's see if that plays out. Let's see if that plays out how we want. He didn't get stunned, unfortunately. Still 91 damage, though. It's not bad. You go on break. Using that very early, I know, but... Very high damage on stalked target. Stalked target is more vulnerable to attacks and crit. Okay, yeah, I see. I see how this character works. Hello. A little bit up close and personal there, that's fine. It appears to have, like, targeted Helen. I don't know what that means, but we'll find out. Okay, 75 it's a lot of damage, don't get me wrong, but it's not like instant death numbers. Let's try that. And just keep stabbing. Their hook does a lot of damage when you're on full health, I see. We're doing a lot of damage to this thing, and it's not dying, but I'm willing to keep trying. What does Unmask do? Reveal your face, stalks and confuses everyone. Your defense falls, but melee attacks are more deadly. Okay. Oh, and then we win. I mean, that's pretty good, right? Giant rat skull and a rusty crown. I feel like if we're able to beat that, then we're obviously good enough to deal with anything else on this floor, right? Surely. I don't know if the rat skull was anything. You got this guinea pig, by the way. You play with the guinea pig a bit? Alright. Sure. Oh, the rat skull is gear. Is it a hat? That would be sick. I'd wear a giant rat skull. Oh yeah, it is, yeah. I didn't even see it next to the rusty crown. Neither of them are, like, that good, though, unfortunately. Where is the stupid painting room? I straight up just do not remember. I mean, we can sort of walk around here with impunity now. This is it. Okay, so I guess the goal is potentially to kill all of the Fredericks, potentially. Or all but one, at least. Let one of them win. Let one of them become the ultimate Frederick. We know where the painting is, I think. I really wish we could go right there. Oh, go down here. Okay. Door won't open. Okay. I mean, that's not helpful. Ah. That is a second wet painting as well. That is a Frederick in the dark there, which we killed last time, but obviously died since then. Hands are stained with black paint. Okay, yeah. So again, I think the YouTube comments were correct. I think you guys are on the money, and I am missing something entirely here. That it's something to do with the colour of the paint. Because when we touched the other one, we got blue paint on our hands, and when we touched that one, we got black paint on our hands. But as to which paint is the correct one, hard to say. Like, the only hint we have really is the fact that all these enemies are made of green paint. So, I mean, that's potentially something. I have yet to find a green painting, though. So do we just start killing Fredericks, do you think? Is there any reason to not just do that? Obviously the cowboy hat is a threat. The cowboy hat is not an ideal thing that exists. We also just don't have a lot of healing items to our name right now. So if we have to kill all of them, that could potentially be a bit of a problem. Just gonna smash through this because we've already smashed through it before. Yeah, I accept. I think this is the plan. I think we're just going to start killing all of the Fredericks aside from this one. I fully don't think any of them are the true Frederick, though. As I say, it's been implied that he sort of painted these things into being and it took part of his soul each time. I'm not a friend. I'm not a friend at all, unfortunately. We're going to fight. We're going to fight, and I'm going to murder you for the crime of not being a biblically accurate Frederick. I mean, yes, you're a giant mouth. Obviously, you're able to do harm to my physical form, but if you can't banish my soul to a million years of eternal damnation, then you're kind of being a bit outclassed by the one in that room, unfortunately. There isn't one in here. Go kill the one in the dark, I guess. My machete broke, didn't it? I read that and just did not process it at all. Bent rapier, is that our best weapon right now? Rolling pin somehow? Somehow the rolling pin is our best weapon, I guess. I can't equip anything in my Nord offhand. Don't see why not. Strap it to the stump. Having literally 0 healing items is real bad, though. Like, we don't have many ways of just continuing to exist in this game for long. Oh, really? Successfully hit this fucker for 4 damage with my rolling pin before it broke. Seems like only slashing damage does anything here. I don't remember this being particularly threatening when we fought it before, though, but maybe that's because I had the cattle prod still at that point. No, there we go, cool. I assume a cracked rolling pin is worse than a bent rapier. Rapier. However you pronounce it. There's one in each of these rooms. Oh, also. Thank you, Medic Frederick. It's okay, I'm not your enemy. I know I look odd, I just want to help. I can patch you up if you're hurt. I have a gift. It takes a lot out of me, but I can help. I don't want to fight. Now tell me how I can help you. Interesting. I'll come back to this one then. Are you the real Frederick? I'm certain. I must be the real one. I must be. Now tell me how I can help you. How are you doing? Not great. My head is pounding, but it feels a little better. Have I just gotten used to the chatter? I don't know. It feels more manageable. Thanks for asking. Is that because I've killed 2 of them? Potentially because I've killed 2 of them. The others start feeling better every time you kill one, you know? This, meds-addled pillar of Frederick is going to be an interesting one. A grotesque mask of ever-shifting flesh. Limbs and faces emerge and sink back into its mass at random. I like its like, corona of feet. I think that's pretty cool. Yeah, I feel that way too sometimes, man, honestly. Talk? What will you say? That looks very painful. I'll put you out your misery, man. It's regenerating its wounds. I mean... do we need to, like, do something to it? I don't want to just break all my weapons hitting something that's just going to completely regenerate every time. Let's throw a Molotov at it. Kick it. Don't know why I guarded. That was definitely not what I meant to do there. Yeah, it doesn't like being on fire. It is still regenerating its wounds, though. I wish there was some sort of clarity on whether it was fully healing itself or just healing itself by a bit, you know? Fuck it, I coup de grace it. See if that works. It took 245 damage and didn't die. Tumor Fred collapses to the ground, emitting a horrible screech. His misshapen legs go limp, his eyes roll back into his faces, and his many mouths exhale one last painful death. Okay, cool. Did it. There was some challenge to that fight, but I successfully won just by pressing the 245 damage attack and cheesing my way through it, so well done me. I do presumably need to kill both of these as well at some point. Just kill this one. And just kill this one. He doesn't like it when I attack him, turns out. I like how Helen just isn't confused by that. This guy just stigmatering all over the place. Helen's too determined for such things. Guess I'll stalk. The old stalk and stab. It doesn't do that much damage. Am I not using the right weapon type for it? I kind of assumed the weapon she'd start with would actually be, you know, appropriate for that ability of hers. Oh, whatever, we win. Can I have a prize for all the Freds I've killed? Hi again, hope you have good news. I can tell you've gotten rid of a few of them already, thank you. I should give you something to help take care of these things, right? Let me see. Yeah, turpentine. That was a thing. I should use those. Are you interested in that painting I made? Here, maybe you could take this. Ah! This sleeve should be large enough for the painting. You can't see a thing through it. You can have it if you want, just don't look at it. Sick. Okay. We can stop killing Freds now then, I guess. Maybe at some point I'll come back and finish the rest of them off, but for right now we got what we wanted, so... I'm just going to take the one I found. Actually, to be fair, I found the black painting one somewhere. Here? Take it. I don't know what happens if we take the wrong one. I mean, what's the worst that could happen, right? We take it to people and they go, that's the wrong one, go back and look again. I don't think that's going to be a big issue. You never know in this game, though, to be fair. Your hands are stained with black paint. Oh, hello. It's this thing again. The robe shakes and trembles. Something moves beneath it. It opens. A small hand emerges from the interior of the robe, clutching a lump of flesh. The pale, clammy hand stretches unnaturally, reaching towards you. It clutches the fleshy lump. It seems like this is a gift. I'll take it. It gingerly places the fleshy lump in your palm. It's warm and appears to be a tongue. You receive a tongue. It seems happy that you accepted it. The long, emaciated arm retracts back into its robe. Thank you. It appears to be happy about this. It glides back into the dark until not even its eerie red eyes are visible. Definitely want to stay on that thing's good side, so if it wants to give me a tongue, I will accept the tongue. Oh, it is a key item, okay. Oh, I can't look at the painting, okay. I was just curious, man. I was just curious. And it's that curiosity that is the death of me in games like this, I swear. Hey, dude. Bring it to Jasper on the ground floor. Okay. I'll go find Jasper. I think he is the guy in the room that requires all the discs, I think. So peaceful knowing that the Rat King's dead, you know. I don't have to keep trying to avoid shit. We can just wander around and do our thing. Like, considering I just grabbed the first painting I found that was wet to the touch, there's a very real possibility that I am about to just ruin this quest line, but whatever, man. Let's see what happens. I have an offering. What do you offer? The painting. A carrying bag for a canvas. Did someone paint their visitor's image? Very good. Is that it? Is that what we did? Is that all that brought us to? Kind of thought there'd be more than him just saying good, you know? He said it needed 4 offerings, right? No clue where I'm going to get the rest of those, but whatever. Tell you what we should be trying to do, and that is trying to get the elevator up and running so that we can take the discs out of here. And I believe we need to do that in the basement somewhere, so I guess we'll head back down there and pray it all works out. I don't really know what we... Oh, I guess I can take the ground floor discs out and use them here, right? Are we able to do maths appropriately? Hang on, let me get my my handy dandy picture I took that still sat on my phone for this exact reason. Mercury and Venus have no moons. Earth has 1, Mars has 2, Neptune has 16, Uranus has 28, Jupiter has 95, Saturn has 146. How do we balance those numbers? Trying to do the internal maths in my brain. It's not really working. Pluto has... Oh, hang on. Pluto has 5. Is that something that works for us? What can we do with a 5? Because as far as I can tell, right, what we want to do is... equal sign etched into the handle. So, I mean, we do technically have... the sun and the void, which presumably both equal 0 because they're both no moons. And then if we have Mercury and Venus as well, then it will be 0 on both sides, right? Unless the sun counts for like 9 for each of the planets around it. Like, technically a planet is a moon to a sun. Right? That's not a crazy take to have. But it definitely is. It's clearly implying that what's on the left has to equal what's on the right. There's nothing we can do with multiplication or anything, I don't think. Should we just try and take on the anime boy? I'm gonna take his manga. Where is he? I hear him. Oh, I see him. Hello. Yeah, that just does 88 damage, like, immediately when the fight starts. Like, what the fuck do you do about that? I'll risk it. Try and stun him. Then try and decapitate him. No one died. He's stunned. Okay. I am mad that he didn't die, man. I am actually angry that he didn't die from that. I really thought he'd have fuck all health because of how much damage he does. And the fact that it hasn't warned me to run away, you know, makes me think that he shouldn't be that difficult. Oh, he's still stunned. Sick, we might be okay then. Okay. I stand corrected. Can't decapitate anymore, so I guess I'll just keep attacking. Should probably have healed, realistically. Counter-attack? Can this fucker please die? I mean, I'd rather not wipe here if I can avoid it, so I guess I'll run. I guess. I don't know, man. I don't know. That fight is kind of silly, if you ask me. I don't know if there's some trick to it that I'm missing, but it's not going well. I'll say that for it. I don't know if we want to play around with the... just before we wrap up today, I mean, we're getting towards end of video time, but this floor's fairly safe right now. What we can do is hop into... Okay, new enemy there. New enemy in there that wasn't there before and made a big loud noise at me. I don't think we've played around with this much. I don't know if doing this is going to help us at all. Something written there, right? the sun, orbiting it at 8 planets, and so far 5 dwarf planets have been found. Okay, that means the sun equals 13 then, right? Is that more reasonable maths-wise? Is that helpful to us? Yeah, because if the sun's 13 and Neptune's 16, then that equals 29, and then Uranus is 28, and Earth is 1, which equals 29. So we need Neptune, Uranus, and Earth for that puzzle, I think. And I don't think we have all of those. Yeah, we don't have Neptune. Okay. Swap discs. Just want to see if the void disc does anything. If that gives us a number to work with as well. No, that has nothing. I think we did actually already try this one in here. Alright, so there's a spooky fella in here now that we don't want to concern ourselves with. And that will be the spooky fella. Apparently he just follows us around. Apparently he's not simply in a single location. Everyone is kind of fucked right now though. I really don't want to start busting through the first aid kits if I can avoid it. I don't know. We'll have to think about it next time. I will save and we will pick up from here next time that I feel like playing, whenever the hell that is. Actually going to save in a different slot, I think, because things have been going a bit weird recently, especially with the choice of painting and all. But yeah, we'll call it there. More of this next time. I'll see you.